Hello and welcome. My name is Rachel. Um, Today I felt to offer you this gift of a guided self love meditation. I'm working with some new recording technology, so hopefully it all works well. I've had a few trials, so yeah. In this meditation, it's it's a it's very intuitively guided, so I can't tell you everything that's going to come through until it comes through. That's how I work. However, you can expect occasionally in my meditations, you can expect some light language translation. Um, it may or may not come through today. It just depends on where I'm guided. But what this meditation is mainly founded in mindful metta. So, metta being love and kindness, and offering love and kindness back to yourself, to your body, to the parts of yourself that perhaps you're working with at the moment to nurture and to integrate home, where perhaps you might have felt isolated from the whole, isolated from yourself, or isolated from your community. Self love is something that we're all always working on. And so it's an ongoing practice. It's not something that we get perfect from the beginning. I know I am one of those people who's still practicing on allowing myself to receive love because, and I feel like all of us are on some level still resisting this next layer or glass ceiling of how much love can we receive, how much can we give back to our bodies, to our soul, to our mind. And so the philosophy behind metta, meaning love and kindness, is to surrender to love, to absorb, and then to give where you can. So the beauty of being fully human and being in this human vessel is that we are both receivers of frequency at the core of what we are. And then we're transmitters of frequency and vibration and energy. We're receivers of frequency, vibration, and energy. And we're transmitters. We're like walking cell towers, except way more powerful. And so I invite you to allow yourself to simply receive today. We're going to be using solfeggio frequencies in the background, which are by listening to Smile. And we're also in the background, we've got a Schumann frequency generator, which is oh, 7.83 hertz. So it's a really low signal. And what that does is brings in a nice grounding as well through the session. So without further ado, for your meditation to get prepared, you might lay down on your yoga mat with a cushion underneath your thighs and a cushion underneath your head, and get really comfortable with a weighted blanket, or just allowing yourself to feel nice and grounded if that's what you need today. Otherwise, you might like to experience this seated. So you can find a comfortable seated position and really just focus on having your channel open. So whether you're laying down or you're seated, just make sure that your legs aren't crossed, that you're sitting as like you're plugging yourself into the earth with your feet. If you're sitting in a chair, both feet touch the ground. they can't touch the ground, put a pillow underneath your seat. Okay, let's begin. Just gonna turn the music on. There we go. Now, perhaps once you're in position, just rock right to left, left to right. Find your central point. Perhaps move the hips a little, wave forward and back, and just find your centralized channel, your most comfortable position. And then from here, let's just take 3 deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth. And with each breath now, just shifting the breath into a nasal breathing in through the nose, perhaps resting your hands on core of your being down around the womb or your hara if you're a man. Breathing into those hands. Noticing perhaps the temperature of your hands on your body. Noticing the pace of your breath, perhaps it's tense or it's relaxed. It's feeling a little tense, instead of trying to force the breath all the way down to the womb, just soften it a little and allow yourself to gently breathe in a little slower and a little deeper and let your breath move all the way down into your belly if it wants to go there today. Relax the shoulders. Notice the shoulders, notice if you're holding any tension there. You might like to even tense up the upper body and shrug the shoulders up towards the ears, and then exhale and just relax them down. Noticing your breath moving deeper into your body. With each inhalation, perhaps even drawing your awareness to the pores of your skin. Noticing the pores of your skin breathing in with you and breathing out. Notice as you breathe in, the earth breathes out. And as you breathe out, the the earth breathes in. Notice your neck. Is it all scrunched up at the back? You need to bring your chin a little closer toward the chest and just make some space in the back of the neck between each vertebrae, lengthening slightly. Notice your sit bones, or if you're laying down, notice the base of your spine meeting the earth. Relax the base of your spine. Notice, perhaps even as if there's a tiny thread drawing up through the body from the base of the spine all the way up through the crown, top of the head. Just lengthening a little through your body, lengthening your body, lengthening your breath. Notice the feet, knees. If you're holding any tension there, just so as you exhale, let it go. Each breath, scan your body from head to toe. From head to toe, noticing if there's any tension anywhere else, and just let it all go. Each breath, letting it all go. All this tension, all this resistance from within. Keeping your right hand on your belly if it's still there. Bring your left hand to your heart. Notice how much pressure it takes to feel your hand on your chest. Just imagine you're breathing into the right hand, into the belly. And then exhaling out through the left hand, through the heart. Breathing into the right hand. Exhaling back out through the heart. Do this a couple of times. The mind wanders off, that's okay, that's the nature of the mind. Just bring the awareness all the way back to this breath. Let your breath be the throne for the mind to rest. The deeper you breathe, the better you feel. The better you feel, the deeper you breathe. Notice the breath now moving through, not just from the front of the heart, but behind the shoulders. As you inhale, notice the breath moving not just from the belly, but from the base of the spine. And bring now into your mind's eye your inner critic, the part of you that wants to criticize you, that says negative things, or it's carrying judgment. Let this part of you be seen by your heart and your love. Notice the roots of where this part of you is coming from. Might be mum or dad or other family members, teachers. And just say, thank you, you are released. And if still lingering, if that judgment or criticism or even doubting is still lingering there, look it right in the eye. And just say, I love you, I forgive you, thank you, you are released now. You can say that out loud or in your mind's eye, using your imagination or your inner knowing. Now bring into your awareness all the parts of you that you know has achieved little things and great things all through your life. Perhaps it was your first steps that you took, beginning to walk. Perhaps it was the first time you spoke and shared your voice. Perhaps it was your first memory of experiencing nature and going outside on your belly on the grass, learning to crawl. Perhaps it was something much different to that. Allow this sense of inner knowing, inner love to come home to you now through these moments, through these memories. And bring your awareness a little deeper now into your memory. And bring to the surface a time where you start to experience connection and love, perhaps from an animal, a pet. Perhaps it was an encounter in nature with a tree or the ocean. Feeling the love of the earth beneath your feet, sand between your toes, the kiss of the wind and the breeze kissing your skin. And just let this feeling flood into your heart now. Let this feeling of love and deep connection flood through your whole body, your whole being. Let it fill you all the way up, not just in the abdomen, but in your bones. Let your bones fill up with this beautiful sense of connection, as if you were there now. Perhaps it was a warm hug from someone that you love, as if you're there now, letting this warmth and connection meet you in your heart. Even let the sides of your mouth turn up a little into a Mona Lisa smile. Bring your hands to your heart. Both hands now. As if you're giving your heart a beautiful hug. Reside here as long as you wish. And when and only when you are ready, find your way out of the meditation and carry that transmission of love wherever you go today. And know that all that you receive back from when you give is already being received through you now. And when and only when you are ready, open your eyes if they were closed. Come into your body a little deeper if you went out somewhere. And you might even like to just give yourself a big hug by bringing your hands to either side of your body and coming in. You can use a little tapping technique where you're tapping either hand as well, which is quite nice. Just as a way to somatically imprint this love into your body. Thank you so much for joining me for this meditation, this self-love meditation. I hope that it brings you peace and inner harmony, sense of knowing that you're not alone, that you're deeply connected and a part of an incredible community of human beings all here at this time with you. Okay, take care and lots of love. All my gratitude and love to you today.